Hi guys, Neomis here. For today's video, we're going to be talking about the rumours for Eric Bailly from Manchester United, rumoured to be linked to Arsenal. Stay tuned. So Eric Bailly from Manchester United to Arsenal. I really didn't see this one coming. I think after the debacle that we call the Wolves versus Arsenal game, that 3-1 losses still had me a little riled up. But for a rumour like this to be coming, I'm really surprised. But then I started doing a lot of research into Eric Bailly to Arsenal and thought, would a quality defender that Manchester United invested in, they invested about £36 million for him a few years ago, back in 2016. He was rumoured to have a bit of everything. Ball playing, centre half, big, strong, relatively quick. Was seen as the ideal kind of type for Manchester United to have. And to see things just not go entirely according to plan to them. And now they're looking to really offload them, and Arsenal are looking to pick him up for a cut price deal. The rumour is that Arsenal are looking for about 20 mil for him, but Manchester United obviously are looking for a little bit more closer to the amount that they paid for him, which was at, I believe, 36 million. So who knows, probably somewhere about 25 million would probably do, since it doesn't look like he's within Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's plans going forward. But looking at the kind of stats that Eric Bailly has kind of performed so far over the last few years, so far with Manchester United, this actually might not be a very bad idea going in for a player like him, someone that we could grow, someone that we could potentially improve. And he used to play for Villareal, who obviously Unai Emery, being the former manager of Sevilla, knows all about Eric Bailly. And I think when with that added kind of effect, I think that this might not be a bad signing for Arsenal. But I thought I would take a look at a bit of facts for you and kind of go through, so that all of you guys could give a bit of an opinion on where things could really go from here. So I went online to do a bit of research about him and look at kind of his defensive performances. And this is mainly just within for Manchester United, not his history with Villarreal. So on kind of whoscored.com, and you guys can go check this out. So so far this season, I mean, he hasn't played a lot of games, 24 games in total, including his international games with the Ivory Coast. He's got 1.3 tackles in the Champions League, but overall 1.1 per game. Interceptions 1.1. Hardly any fouls, offsides very rarely. His clearances per game was actually quite good. 3.3 clearances per game on average, which is something that we kind of need. And unfortunately not that many blocks, but hey, you know, that's it's not that bad. But and this is a big but, I mean, Arsenal right now have a defensive line that needs work, needs repair, needs a bit of injection and uplift. And I'm still not quite sure whether Eric Bailly would be a suitable replacement, a long-term replacement going forward for Laurent Koscielny, who I truly believe will retire at the end of next season. And then going forward with Socrates, who I know is entering the last 2 years of his contract. We don't really want to buy a player who we have known to be not that great for Manchester United, who you would say that the majority of Manchester United fans would have no problem actually getting rid of this guy. And I don't want to be a situation similar to Mustafi, where someone like Gary Neville came out and said that, you know what, he wasn't that great in Spain. And now seeing a player like Eric Bailly, could he also then replicate that not that great type of form at Arsenal as well? Because as an Arsenal fan, and you guys know who's watching this as Arsenal fans, that would be the biggest kick in the teeth ever for us to sign basically another Mustafi at Arsenal. But let me know, what you guys think about Eric Bailly to Arsenal. Do you think he's going to be another Mustafi, or do you think he could be your kind of saving grace? I definitely do think it's 50-50. Who knows how it could really turn out, but please leave your comments below in the description and below into the comments. And let's get a kind of conversation going. I would really like to get your thoughts on this, and yeah, check me out on Twitter. That's probably where I'm going to have a lot of these discussions going forward. Besides that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.